Yo guys, what is up? It is Crypt and welcome to another Destiny video. So in today's Destiny video I'm bringing you Titan Flash sets number 3. Now if you don't know, I'm going to be showing off 4 of my own Titan sets and 3 winners from the Discord. And if you want a chance to be featured in the next video, join the Discord at the top link in the description and submit your sets for next video. Now the next video is going to be a Warlock fashion, so go in and submit your Warlock set and don't forget to put in the gear and the shaders used with it. As well as this, I'm also trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year, so please consider subscribing. Now without further ado, let's just get straight into it with the first set. So this is my first set. I wanted to use a mixture of the SIVA and the new raid gear, as I thought they would mix very well, which they have. Now the helmet is from the new raid. It's the legacy of Helm from the Deepstone Crypt. Now this, if you don't know, is the Beyond Light raid that not long came out. The arms is the Synthoceps exotic with the SIVA ornament. Now you get the SIVA ornament right now from the eververse archive. The chest is the Crystocrene plate from variks. Now you get this from variks' quest. Now what you want to do is complete the Beyond Light campaign, and his quest basically make you go around and open these chests, and then you pretty much just get the armor from there. The boots is also the raid boots from the Deepstone Crypt, and the mark is the Crystocrene mark, which is also from one of variks' quests. Now as for the shaders, the helmet, chest and boots all use New Age Black Armory, which used to be a drop from dismantling forged weapons and armor, but this is no longer obtainable. Now for the arms you want to use Amethyst Veil. This is from Bright Engrams and can be sometimes purchased from the Bright Dust store. And for the mark you want Midnight Smith, which was from the Scourge of the Past raid, which is no longer in the game, so this is no longer acquirable. So this is the second set I want to show off for the Titan. Now the helmet used is the Crystocrene helm, which you can get from one of variks' quests. The arms are the Valkyrian gauntlet ornament from the Season of the Worthy Pass. This is no longer obtainable. The chest is the Crystocrene plate from variks' quests. The boots is the Virtuous Greaves ornament from the Season of Dawn Pass, and the mark is also the Virtuous mark from the Season of Dawn Pass, which these both are no longer obtainable. Now the shader is a bit harder to get, as these are no longer in the game, and these were from Trials of the 9. The helmet, the arms and the boots all use Honours of the 9, and then the chest and the mark use Gift of the 9. Now if you do not have any of the Trials shaders, you can also use monochromatic as well as Metro Shift if you want to go more of a black, which I think also looks really nice for this set. And if you do have some of the Year 1 ornaments, you can also change up the helmet, as you can see right now. To this one. It's the Take Shelter ornament from the Year 1 Vanguard. Now this is also no longer obtainable as it was from Year 1, but I think this also looks really nice with this set. Now this is my third set for the Titan. Let me know in the comments what you all think is the best set of the video, but this is my personal favourite set of the ones I'm showing off. I just really like how it all really works and blends together very nicely with the purple glow and the black. Now the pieces you want to use for the helmet is the Virtuous Helm ornament from the Season of Dawn Pass. The arms is the Legacy Oath gauntlets from the Deepstone Crypt raid. The chest is the Virtuous plate from the Season of Dawn Pass. The boots are the Dune Marches exotic with the Hip Wadder ornament. And the mark is the Virtuous mark from the Season of Dawn Pass. Now the shaders you want to use on the helmet, chest, boots and mark, you want to use Amethyst Veil, and on the arms you want to use Metro Shift. Now you don't have to use Metro Shift, you can also use Amethyst Veil on the arms. It's just I found it looks a lot better. As you can see, it's a bit scuffed to black, and I just think the Metro Shift is just a lot shinier and clean and it matches more with the armor. But I do not know if you can get Dune Marches right now from the Eververse archive. You could quickly check right now. I do not know if they are. No, they're not currently in the Eververse archive, but I would keep an eye out in the Bright Dust store, as they can sometimes chuck an exotic ornament in there. But yeah, this is pretty much a set and I hope you all like it. Now this is the fourth and final set before we move on to the Discord winners. I didn't actually intend on putting this set in the video, but I decided why not now, to just show it off in case any of you actually really like it. Now this isn't my favourite of the video, but I think it's still a really nice set. I just really wanted to use the Severance Enclosure exotic. I just wanted to see if I can make it work with the new gear, and I think it worked somewhat well. It's just obviously the purple holograms don't match as well with the whole set, but I think it still looks really nice. Now the helmet for this set is the Steeplechase Helm ornament from this season's Season Pass. The arms are the Legacy Oath's gauntlets from the Deepstone Crypt raid. The chest is the Severance Enclosure exotic. The boots the Legacy Oath's greaves from the Deepstone Crypt raid, and the mark is also the Legacy Oath mark from the Deepstone Crypt raid. Now as for the shaders, you just want to use New Age Black Armory on the whole armor set, and this is no longer in the game as it did come from dismantling forged weapons and armor, which are no longer in the game. But yeah, this is pretty much the final set of mine I wanted to show off. Just let me know what you all think of the set, anything I could improve on, or anything you want to see in the future in the next video, which will be a Warlock fashion. But yeah, I hope you all like my sets. Now moving on to the Discord sets. Before we start with the first winner, I just want to say congratulations to everyone for participating in this. There was a lot of good Titan sets which were shown off, a lot of interesting ones, and I just want to say congratulations to everyone beforehand before I announce the winners. Now obviously, like I said, the Warlock fashion is next, so go in and submit your Warlock fashion sets. Don't forget to put in your armor and your shaders used. But without further ado, let's just get straight into the winners. So the first winner is KoKo. Congratulations, this looks absolutely amazing. It's a really nice blend of different armors and it just all suits really well. Now the set name he's given this is the Izanagi's Handler, which I think is really fitting, as well as holding an Izanami's burden. The helmet is the Insurmountable Skullfort exotic, which is from World Drops. The arms are the Bulletsmith IRE gauntlets from the Scourge of Past raid. This is no longer obtainable. The chest is the Devastation complex, which is from Legendary engrams. The boots is the Forged Machinist greaves from Forges. This is no longer obtainable. And the mark is the Bulletsmith's IRE mark, which comes from the Scourge of Past raid, and this is no longer obtainable. Now the shade that goes over the whole armor set is monochromatic. This drops from Bright engrams and can sometimes be sold at the Bright store. But overall, it's an amazing set. I really like the look it gives off. It suits perfectly with the forges and just the whole theme of it. So yeah, congratulations. Now the second Discord winner is SSMysterio, and the set name he's given this is Huntsman. I just think this looks really cool. I just love the Amethyst veil look, and you know, just the black and purple in general. It's just one of my favorite color schemes for shaders, and I think this just all blends in amazingly. So the helmet, he's using the Iron Fellowship helm, which comes from a previous Iron Banner. We may see this return in the future because they do tend to bring back old Iron Banner pieces, so you can maybe obtain this in the future. Now the arms, he uses the Solstice Gauntlet ornament from the Solstice 2020 event. You cannot currently get this. I doubt they'll bring it out next year for Solstice because they didn't bring back the 2019 armor, so I'm guessing they're just going to make new armor each year, which means you sadly will no longer be able to obtain this. The chest is the Imperial Cartographer plate from the eververse archive. The boots are the Dune March's exotic, and the mark is the Winged Discipline mark from the Crucible. Now this mark used to drop from packages back in Forsaken. I do not currently know if it actually drops in game anymore, or even might just be a legendary drop, because I have seen some wing contenders drop from my hunter, so I'm guessing it is just in the legendary loot pool now. And as for the shaders, the full set uses Amethyst Veil, which this drops from Bright engrams and can be sold at the Bright store. But yeah, overall it's an amazing set. Now the third and final winner again is Yuh. Now Yuh actually won a previous Fashion Sets video, so I want to say congratulations again. I really like this set because it's very different to what you usually see. I don't see a lot of pink and blue mixtures, so I just really like how this all works together really nicely. Now if you don't know, he also has an Instagram and posts some awesome art into the Discord, so please go and follow him. His links are in the description. He has a Twitter and an Instagram, so just please go and support him. Now moving on to what he uses. For the helmet, he uses the Moonfan XR helmet from the Prophecy dungeon. The arms use the Legacy Oath gauntlets from the Deepstone Crypt raid. The chest uses the Steeplechase plate ornament from the Season of the Hunt pass. And the boots and the mark are both Moonfan X7 from the Prophecy dungeon. Now, I just seen an announcement from Bungie that the Prophecy dungeon is coming back. I believe they said it's in the next reset, it's going to be coming back, so you will be able to reobtain this gear. Now for the shaders, the helmet uses First Frost, the arms, the chest and the boots all use Neopop Wave, and the mark uses Skelegol. Now Neopop Wave drops from Bright engrams and can be sold at the Bright store. First Frost was a season pass reward back in Season of Undying, so this is no longer obtainable. And Skeletal is a Festival of the Lost shader, which is a Halloween event shader. So if you haven't got it now, you're sadly going to have to wait until next Halloween to be able to get a shader. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the sets. Thank you all so much for the insane support in the last video. It's actually like the fastest growing viewed video of my channel by like 7 times. It's ridiculous. So I just want to say thank you all so much for the insane support on the video. And yeah, it's just more to come from here. I'm going to be uploading like crazy now because obviously Beyond Light's out and I honestly don't have much work to do either, so I can just keep uploading like crazy. Don't forget Warlock Fashion next video. I'm sorry if I'm bugging you all up with it, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows that it's going to be a Warlock Fashion next. Thank you all again for the amazing support. I hope we can hit 5,000 by the end of the year. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. And yeah, have a nice day and I'll see you all in the next video.